Oh,
Okay. This part will show to your PERN to do stock up on our project. And the first will show to you is our basic features. And our basic features, there's four test cases. The first test case is the create to do with five attributes, columns, or fields. We will show you our project, which is this, and the five attributes, which is the description, the where column, a time, edit, delete, and the date. So these are our five attributes. Then after that is the second test case is the view list of to-dos, which is after you will input or store your attributes. For example, this our description is buying some food, where, address, convenience, and when, 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So uh, this are the view list part or the second test cases. We can add some more cleaning my room. Oh, hi, when 10 p.m. in the morning. So these are the test case two, which is the view list of those. And the test case three is the modify uh, to do. So these are the part of the modify or will change or update the attributes. So we start the function of modify, it only change the description. So we choose this part, which is I'm buying some food. So can change it to buying full supplies. I will refresh it. So the the part that we modify is already modified, which is the before this is the some food, buying some food. Today now is going to school supplies. And that last case is the remove to do. Let's put some random attributes for that we can show our remove test case or remove the view list. We can in the test case tree is modified, and we have some remove part, which is this button. We can remove this row and columns. For that, we can change it. We can add new to, or we can update. And that's all for our basic features today. And we will move on to advanced SQL features. In our advanced SQL features, there's another four test cases, which is the to-do feature that uses aggregate function, to-do feature that uses view, the to-do feature uses function or stored procedure, and the to-do feature that uses join operator. So we will go in our database that we can manipulate our table. So You can curate all it. And the first test case is we'll make aggregate function. In our aggregate function, we will select how how many the users is in our table that already log in or register in our website. So we will execute it. In my table, it already registered two users only. So you can add another users that will register to our website. It will be added here. So the second part is the view function. So we will create some view. In our view, we will show or it will show the user, the UID, the user or the user ID, the username and its email. So we will create a view. Oh, so it's already exists. So we will go into our view part. We will, these are the users that already registered to our websites in my table. So another I will move on in our test case three. Test case, which is the procedure or stored procedure. In this part, we will store five attributes, which is the to do ID, the user ID, uh, the description, address time, address, and then time. I know. One, two, three, four, five. Uh, eh, time is already automatically regenerate. So you will add five, which is the that one. Then we will create a stored procedure. Also already exists in our procedure. These are the ano, and it will be inserted to our to-do table if we call it. We will use this call insert to-do. Ah, we'll change another five, another user ID. Description is cleaning, address, home, user ID, description, address. Okay, and time. One, two. Okay, so introduce key. No. Uy, call insert to do. Ano din eh. Dara. Ay, wala daw siya. Now we will continue. So we will insert, we will call our, our inserted attribute. So we'll check that our attribute is what are the already ID. So then, so we will add some new ID. So 99. Okay, so if we will check for to do, the attribute that we added is already here. So we'll move on and we'll go to our join operation. So these are this is the SQL statement of join operation. Then we will gather the attribute of the user to do ID and the user ID and username, the description. So execute it. Do okay. These are the join operation. They will show the intersection of the another tables, which is the user table and the to do table. And that's all from my part. The basic features and advanced SQL features.
So in our part three of the client side, Postgres, Postgres Express, Node, and React is the authenticate and authorize. So let's go in the test case number 9. Users can sign up for the app with a unique email. So let's log out this first. So sign up is, let's go to, let's say unique email. Let's say Joseph. Password is password. Anyways, Joseph. So as you can see, so Joseph is registered successfully. So we are done for the test case. So test case number 10 is users cannot sign up for the app with duplicate email. So let's try to register again. Let's try Joseph. So Joseph, it should it should return a warning that the user is already exists. So we are done of the test case number 10. So test case number 11 is users can log in to the app with a valid email and password. So let's try to log in, Joseph. So as you can see, Joseph log in successfully in the app. So users cannot log in the app with blank or missing email. So let's try to log out. Let's try to put some password. As you can see, it returned us the missing credentials. Thanks for our toast notifications. So next is test case 13. Users cannot log into the app with a blank or incorrect password. So let's try. Let's try Joseph for now. Let's try blank. Blank said it's missing credentials. So let's try putting some random data in here. It says invalid credential because the password was wrong. So next is use a list of the dos that can be seen by specific users. So let's say, let's log in this first. As you can see, let's add some data in Joseph's to do, which is the garage, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. tonight. Let's add this. Let's add a next description. So let's say I wanna eat fruits. Where the fruit stand 9 12 noon. As you can see, this is Joseph's to-dos list, so it cannot be accessed by other users. So let's try to log in another user. Let's try Fooker. As you can see, Fooker cannot see the to-dos of Joseph as well as Joseph cannot see Fooker's to-do. So let's try to add this. Diversion load 1 p.m. noon. So we added Fooker's to-do list. So let's try to log in Joseph again. As you can see, Joseph cannot see Fooker's to-do descriptions. So that is all for our client-side testing for our authenticate and authorize in our to-do app. Thank you.